Where do you start when you want to change? Do you need a change? Do you feel like you've reached a dead end and it's time to focus on yourself and give yourself what you really need? These basic keys can help guide you on this journey. I feel like I need something else in my life. I'm stuck in a routine and don't know how to get out of it. Everyone feels this way at some point in their lives. It's an ambivalent feeling. It's because we don't know how to explain it. Besides, we don't know where to begin. We just know we want to change. Author George Herbert said that all life is change and that there is no need to fear something so natural. In reality, it is actually the case that one wants change instead of being reluctant towards it. This is because there is something in your life that is causing you to stagnate and feel trapped in a depressing reality with little hope. When you find yourself repeatedly experiencing this feeling, you have no choice but to obey. Be careful though, because radical and impulsive changes can throw you off balance and could mean you end up in the wrong place. Therefore, it is best to do a little reflection first to clarify what exactly you want. Let's take a look at the process that can lead you to a better phase in life when you feel like a change. You experience a need for something new when you no longer feel like yourself in everything you do, everywhere you go. You need changes that adapt to the type of life you want to live. What to do when you feel like making a change. We live in a reality where changes happen at an ever-increasing pace. It is not only social scenarios that change. Nature also has its own changes. Everything moves, changes, swings and pulls you towards a series of ups and downs. It is inevitable that one will experience confusion and even restlessness when faced with them. Zygmunt Bauman describes this constant change as liquid modernity. He claims that on a psychological level and in a context characterized by development, we often yearn for change. In fact, it is a recurring experience to feel that we need something else at any given time. Aristotle also spoke about the need for change in his works, De Motu Animalium and De Generatione Animalium. He explained that all variation is oriented towards a purpose, towards an ultimate cause. Variations in the cosmos is a good example that aims to achieve the maximum degree of perfection. The same thing happens to us humans when we intend to start a new way of life. Therefore, as a human being, you yourself have to perform various tasks and purposes when you long for personal satisfaction. But where do you start? Let's take a look at it. Clarify what you need to know. It is not a good idea to jump out of the blue, give free rein to your need for change. It is better to think about each step so that you do not make a mistake. That said, there are some people who, when faced with a desire to do something different, embark on the most disparate projects. They are impulsive and they limit themselves to filling the void with any activity and experience. Needless to say, they find no real satisfaction. Therefore, you should try to avoid adopting this kind of attitude. First, you need to clarify what it is you long for and why. If you feel the need to devote yourself to another professional task, reflect on the reason for this. If you want to change the city you live in, your social circle or start new hobbies, find out what reasons have led you to this desire. Only when you are clear about what you need and why will you be prepared to seek what you deserve. Turn your thoughts into intentions. If you want to change, where do you start when you want to change? As mentioned, the first step is to take a look at what it is you want. The second is to train your mind to mobilize every idea, intention, thought towards your goals. Research conducted by the University of Shanghai claims that setting goals improves our quality of life. Therefore, it does not matter if we experience dark moments and feel stuck. In fact, hope blossoms the moment our brain clings to a clear purpose. Do small and different things every day and what you are looking for will come. Before you take a risk and make a drastic change that you might regret later, it's better to take one step at a time. Try to do new things every day, break habits, vary your routines, and meet different people. In fact, these small changes in your life can give you the personal revolution you've been waiting for. Once you are clear about what you need, focus your mind on those purposes. You are not lost. The process of change is a journey. You may feel lost. It's because you realize you need a change, but you don't know where to start. Remember that what you are experiencing is completely normal. You have to understand the process as a journey that will be full of ups and downs, doubt and uncertainty. Dr. Sukhai Wang and Jennifer Acker from Stanford have conducted a study regarding the importance of using the metaphor of travel in this context. They argue that any process of change is like undertaking a complicated journey. You fall, get lost and sometimes even lose the map. However, you always have a compass close at hand. It's your heart. It knows what it wants and it drives you forward to keep finding what you need.